No, I'm just gonna let this run itself down.
I'm pretty sure this is the exit.
Bus, it's that way. So you're not even close to sure. See the sign, exit to parking and bus? You'll be going back where you came from if we go down there. Leap and lemurs. I've seen so many lemurs. I've had them all. I've had them on me.
Yeah, you did.
Look here. That's what you need.
This is just some information about our friends, the orangutans, and how we can help them through shopping practices. These are companies that have that are leaders in sustainable palm oil use, and those are making strong commitments. So just to raise some awareness that, you know, palm oil is a really valuable food crop, and it sustains a lot of economies and countries. But it's you can. Some information about this is Sumatra, where the orangutans live, and in 1985 that's how much forest they had. But through part of the reason is palm oil plantations. So we're trying to encourage more diversity of crops, and these countries have committed to sourcing their palm oil from responsible companies.
They're a beautiful creature. That's what
They are, absolutely.
We just watched them get.
Absolutely.
They just got fed.
Have a shopping guide. Did you just see them there?
They were getting fed. The two of them. So
love
they had their little jars of vegetables.
they fed them.
Oh, that's
And
amazing.
then they took them in.
I love
They
to
took them
see
into the
that.
corner, and they're like, "Okay,
We saw the
banana."
grizzlies get
carrot.
fed today.
Oh, that's great.
I know.
Oh, I love that.
I've never seen that.
No, no. So you do have a map, right? Because
Yeah.
they have. Did you see the list of the feedings and the keeper talks? So there are different animals at different times of day. So that's when you're likely to see. A really interesting one, if you're around that long, is the gorilla, because they bring them into a separate room, and it's fun. And what they do, I've seen it. They spread the food all around, so each gorilla goes to their special spot.
It was hilarious watching the grizzlies because they hid the fish everywhere.
Yeah.
And so he's there, and he's like, it's right over his head. It's hanging on a chain, and he's like, "Oh, okay, that's for me."
Yeah, that's part of the enrichment, is giving them challenges, right? You'll see other ones where the polar bears, where they hide it inside like barrels and things.
Yeah.
So give them a little bit of a challenge.
When they threw the celery in the pond, they didn't want the celery if there's fish. They want the fish first.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dessert later,
Okay,
maybe.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
All right, take care.
Have a good day.
All right, Karen, don't walk through the people's scene.
Oh yeah, then Olivia, you do that too.
The weather cooperated. It got a little zesty going
Just a tap.
uphill. I just have this on now just to drain it down. Where'd he get a donut from?
Tim Hortons.
You know what I get when I was shopping back to school?
I like the ones with the balls on them as opposed to the sprinkles.
I like both. That was a great day.
Not bad, hey?
Very good.
So this closes at 2, so if you're
I love it when you get to see things that you'll really see.
But it suddenly temperature change?
Nice.
It is.
From being so hot.
Well, we were in the jungles.
Okay, I want to go to that gift store.
Well, don't cut me off.
Well, we can't go through.
Yeah, you can go around it if you wanted
The
to.
carousel.
This kid's had enough.
That's it for me. I'm done. Oh, look, they have things like what Jack Hanna had, remember? Use your words. Remember all you guys had to buy a drink? Because I wanted all the Jack Hanna things?
Yeah,
I see an orangutan one. That's cute.
this is the big boutique. The other one's just stuffed animals. This is the one that has rings, jewelry.
Yeah.
Okay, don't run into me. Thank you.
Beaver tails. Heard about those.
Yeah, it's a big flat piece of donut dough, deep fried, and then they cover it in anything you want. Look at that one.
Oh, that's different.
That's pretty cool.
Huh.
They got them some heavy doors here.
Yeah. Outdoors.
Okay, handbags.
Aren't they funny? That's cute. Hello. Hiya. Same place as everyone else.
Here, what? Look, they're on motorcycles. They are motorcycles.
Same bracelets.
Do you have this? Hmm? Why does this look familiar? Do you have that?
Yeah, sure do.
Do you have this one? It's in the bottom.
Yeah, but that's a soft bracelet. I don't like soft bracelets.
You did at one time.
There's a lot of stuffies. What's this here?
See, the ones I wanted, they had the color.
Good.
Oh, that's cute.
Look at this. Look at this zebra one. How cool!
Speedy.
How cool is that?
That is cute. It's Speedy. I didn't see a sloth. Did you see a sloth? Mountain, right?
Of course. They're all the mountain. The mountain. That's my bat shirt.
It's your bat shirt. There's your giraffe.
There's a rhino.
There's a rhino. Here's the orangutan.
I
I thought you had an orangutan.
I have a orangutan baby.